Greetings, members, one and all of the Salvation Nation. It is Thursday night, and it is a surprise live. Hello, welcome to one and all. Yeah, gold is breaking another record, but what's the big deal? That's par for the course. It's happening all the time now, so no big news here. Actually, this is the first time in a while I've not done an actual market report on yet another broken record, but indeed it has. Look at that. So in part, I'm kind of doing this to kind of report on the precious metal prices as they've closed, pretty much wiping out all the losses that we saw yesterday from the reports on inflation. In fact, the producer price index numbers have come out, may have contributed to it slightly, but I just think the bigger picture is that the metals are just starting to ignore all the other market fundamentals out there, and they're kind of in their own league now. In fact, what's happening to gold and silver ratio? It is now narrowed to 83.85. Still very, very high, but silver is indeed rising. It hasn't performed as well as gold did today, but I think gold, in a sense, it's just crazy. More on that later, but I'm going to be having a breaking news, well, not breaking news, but very close to it, tomorrow morning. You're not going to want to miss that video. I'm going to try to get it done this evening so that my channel members, representative levels and above, can see it first. But this is a big deal, but it really will not be any surprise to anybody, but it's still a very big deal. There's a lot happening, and I tell you what, I could probably do 3 or 4 videos a day and not cover all the stuff that's going on in the markets, but many people say I'm overkilling it with the videos anyway, but anyways, there we go. Let's get into the comments, see what people are saying. Welcome, one and all. We got a lot of good folks here. John Rem is here. Tony Erickson is with us tonight. Scott Silver. Gold Chick is here. Dark Tulip Bulbs are back. There you go. And good to see Scott Silver. Welcome. Let's get in here from 9 years ago. There is only one sound better than the sound of silver and gold clinking together. That's the sound of my baby girl's laughter. There we go. All right, awesome. You got your priorities in the right place, that's for sure. Nothing beats the sound of family and your little girl. Congratulations. Now she's not so little anymore. It's 9 years later, but I digress. Also slurp in your general direction. Good to see John Knox is here. Jeff Reynolds is here. Thank you, brother. We're going to keep rocking it. Thanks so much. And let's see here. Hawkwind also says here, you need to get some advice from the Sharp and Shiny. Yes, he definitely does have the knives we miss, Sharp and Shiny. Hope he's doing well. Cloxy says, is it me or is it my bad eyes that were the earliest crocs of sublime quality? Yes, they were. I have wondered if this was an attempt at a mass-produced bullion coin that they were going to do, but they was essentially gave up on it, so then they moved to the kangaroo. I can't help but wonder if that was the case. All right, good to see you guys. Annie Oakley is here. Hello, Annie. Good to see you. Welcome. Niels Han Dynasty is here. Buy silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium. Good to see you. All right, and very good to see Russian bot. We're going to see if it gets to above 29. We might watch the markets as they open up here in a couple of minutes to see if it opens above 29. That would be fascinating to see. Right now, silver is at 28.38. I doubt it's going to open up to 29. I don't think it's going to get there tonight, but I tell you what, it's a possibility. Salivate is right, exactly. I showed a 1 kilo gold coin on the channel in photographs, but anyways, here we go. Now this is when I first bought the 1 ounce rhodium bar. I have a playlist on this. You can follow my journey on my rhodium journey rather, through a playlist called Rhodium. 1B Wong says, no coin shops I know of sell or buy rhodium. And don't forget the warning on the package, it's not much of a deal for gold, silver, platinum, and palladium, but rhodium. And the spread, what if they offer you a much lower price than spot? And they did, and they have over the course of time. That's right. It's somewhat of a risky proposition, holding rhodium. No question. And look at this. Michael K. has caught the surprise live. Good to see you. Nick the Ice Pick is here. Buying picked up a 5 ounce bar. Congratulations. Way to go. There you go. Very good. And Toda Anthony is here. Good to see you. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate it as we're doing a little surprise live here. Now, let me answer this question from Duke Newman. He says here, hey Sal, do you know a good place to check the GSR besides APMEX? Kitco and APMEX had conflicting data earlier, meaning Kitco said silver was down and APMEX said it was up. What the heck? Never trust APMEX. Now, obviously, as far as spot price or GSR, they are not reporting the actual spot price. They're using a combination of the futures prices and other prices and other metrics. But it's always, APMEX is always higher than where the spot price is. Kitco you can trust. They sell precious metals too, but they're much more in line. And I think they get their data from TradingView, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know if you can get a GSR data from APMEX, but always go to Kitco. Now, when you make a purchase, you're going to be buying it based off of APMEX's spot price, which is kind of how they pad it, how they pad the premiums. So they got high premiums anyway. Then they pad it with a higher spot price. I think that's a little disingenuous if you want my opinion on it. But that's the way they do it. There's only a few dealers that actually report real spot price or something close to it. Zephyrus Alive is here. Good to see you. And let's see here. John D says here, silver was fighting today. Yes, it sure was. And yesterday it was too. I think that's when you reported this. Past couple of days, you could see where something pushed it down and bounced right back up. There's absolutely some manipulation there, but it's not able to hold it down at the moment. If it takes another dip, I may buy another tube of rounds. Yeah. And when I watched that, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of volume that was going on during that time. A whole heck of a lot of volume. In fact, with the prices, pulling up today, I haven't checked it, but I'm very curious to see what the volume is like. In fact, let's look at it right now. While the markets are still closed, well, they're actually open now, but there, look at this. Look at all that volume right here around 9 o'clock this morning. It's crazy. And then a big smackdown, and then boom, up, 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 stair-stepping its way up here. And there it is. So let's see here. We are now. It takes about a couple minutes. It takes about 2 minutes from the open, so they're just kind of showing where they were when they stopped. So we'll come back to this in a moment and see. Didn't email you about this surprise. Oh yeah, Matthew. Sorry, I just put this thing. I just kind of put it up there a couple minutes ago. I had to get it set up, but you're here though. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it, brother. Good to see Silver Scientist is here. Bill 457 is here. 66 Sam is with us as well, hanging out. David G says, thanks, Sal. Sitting tight on my stacks for a while for several reasons. Still exciting watching the markets and all the narratives surrounding it. Yes, indeed, it is. It has been a wild ride. Indeed, it has. We are expecting, by the way, a scammer to call me at 6:15. Let's see if they do it. Oh, yep, he just said he will do. All right, let's see if it happens. All right. Oh, yeah. Very good. Good to see David McKenzie. And let's see. There's Lars Job. Yes, indeed. Surprise, my crotch itches. There you go, Lars. Good to see Lars Job is here. And Dean. So we have the dynamic duo of Dean and Tony Erickson, but we're missing Dean. Maybe we'll get Dean to pop in here, but we can't win him all the time. So I understand if he's busy, but let's see here. He says here, such an interesting time to be alive. Seems like maybe the masses are starting to wake up. At times of chaos, people flee to safety. I believe precious metals can represent that safety. So much to consider. Thanks for the insight and for the work you put into these videos, Uncle Sal. Well, thank you, Dean. And I agree with you 100%. It's nice to see people wake up about it. And I think stories like what Costco has been reporting, making news yet again. I just did a video about this afternoon. It's crazy. Yeah, and it's something to see indeed. So very, very good. Oh, no problem. I'll force it. So here, thanks, Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem, good to see you. Oh, yeah. My Silver Journey says silver has definitely been making some really big moves. I'm hoping when it has a pullback that I will have the opportunity or ability to take advantage of it. Yes, I know, I hear you. Because I tell you what, I'm really glad I made the purchases that I did. I'm going to be talking about those purchases on a video probably coming this weekend. Some gold purchases when gold reached an all-time high, the latest all-time high. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. And Ghost watching A-Stone. Good to see you. Welcome. The best silver gold deals chat room hosted by Louis. Yeah. He'd probably post in the middle of the day, but I haven't seen Louis around on my channel in quite a while. So I don't know. Maybe he's just really busy or something like that. But he never pops in here in the live, so I don't even know when he live streams. It's probably during the day, but all right, let's see here. And Jail RML 1251 says here about the China Observer video about what's going on in China with the gold shops shutting down. I saw the same report from China Observer. The stores were just closed without notice. The shelves were cleaned out. Same thing happened with regional banks a few months ago in reference to deposits. The party is more important than the individual rights. He's talking about the Communist Party. That's right. There isn't much Chinese people can invest in, so gold became important. Property values and their stock market is tanking. The wealthy in this country are doing very well. Socialism for the rich and corporations, rugged individualism for the rest. Just a thought. Yep. No, I hear you. It should be the same for everyone. You're right. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Dean's at his mom's. Can't make it. Oh, thank you. All right, no problem. Tell him I said thank you. No worries. That's cool. Yes, indeed. Congratulations, Auto Silu Juice. First 1 ounce of gold. Very happy that I bought it. Time, price to continue to rise up. I bought a 1 ounce gold bar. Valcambi, nice. Nicely done. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Butterfly Effect is here. Good to see you. Welcome. And we've got Dean R. says, sorry, Sal, missed everything you said. Too busy drooling, looking at that gold. Beautiful pieces. Seriously, though, another great video. Thank you, sir. You know, that's one thing I try to do. I try to make an effort to showcase some cool-looking coins and to kind of keep people interested in what's there rather than just kind of looking at articles and stuff on a screen. I used to do that. I think, you know what, I'm trying to step it up. And I think it's helped on this video, so thank you very, very much. Good to see Butterfly Effect. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping in, even if it's for a brief amount of time. Michael K is right. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. That's very, very true. As we press forward here. Thank you guys for being here. If you could press that thumbs up button, it'd be most appreciated. We have almost 200 viewers. Lars Job, who is inside with us right now in this chat at this very moment, says, typically I lost all of my gold in a boating accident, coincidentally in the same location as the one which claimed all my firearms. That's right. It's strange how that happens, but indeed it does. Very, very good. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's press on forward here. Marching ahead here. Love the 4 horseman coins here. Beautiful. Yes, indeed. Those are cool pieces indeed. Now, there are several different companies that makes those, but yeah. All right. Liquid Electrum says, I have no worries because Uncle Sal is holding all my gold for me. There we go. Thank you, Liquid Electrum, for letting me do that. Oh, yeah. Holding his gold for him. That's right. I'm like a little secure vault. Oh, yeah. Very well guarded. Let's see what the markets are doing now. They have opened up to the plus side just slightly, but they are opening up in a positive territory. You know what? It seems like we got more ups and downs with fights to pull it down, but they just keep coming back up again. Silver's up 2 cents now. Gold is up $1.10. $2,373. The high for the previous day was $2,377. Man, we're getting very close to $2,400 now. Crazy to think about, but indeed, that's where it is. And silver is sitting at $28.40 now. Now just up 1 cent. Crazy. HVAC is good. Hands-free again. Nice. All right. Nice to see. All right. Ananda Myogen says here, not for nothing, but you think a 2.5% incentive to store a large amount for a year is too good to be true? Bro, you need to get out more. The Chinese should focus on getting weapons, not gold. Well, Ananda, let me tell you something. that kind of offer is never anything you would ever see anywhere. It is too good to be true. But the thing is, for China, that maybe the thing is, the thing about what it is. But that is too good to be true. 2.5 percent is in gold, is an actual gold, a 2.5 gram gold bar. That's much different than 2.5% incentive to have money stored in a bank, where inflation is sitting at 3.5%. And I know that China's got to have higher inflation than we've got. Let's see here. Let's get over here to freedom. It says the fiat currency is rapidly losing value and is going to collapse, which is imminent. It looks like the collapse will happen this year. Well, I don't know that I would necessarily go there. There may be a reset, and there may be preparing for that. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to collapse. I think we're still quite a ways from that, especially the dollar. Maybe other ones will. Let's see here. 365 Days of Silver is here. Welcome, good to see you. And we've got Steeler Stacker says, another great video and very informative. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, Steeler Stacker. Very kind of you indeed. And Daniel Ginsberg here says, by the way, if you haven't heard, O.J. Simpson passed away today, age 76. The country going socialist isn't necessarily a problem because everyone is screwed over equally by our government. The problem arises if there's a small group of people that gets favorable treatment, like in Russia or China, and where you are going to move if the country goes socialist. Canada, where they really do have socialism. Well, here's a little problem. Under socialism, by the very definition of what it is, all the small group of people, they will still get favorable treatment. In fact, under every system of government, you're going to see that, except for true capitalism and true free markets. That's right. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Very good. Glad to see you guys here. We've got Toker Talk on this video about state-run China gold shops shutting down left and right, falling like dominoes now. Sign up is here. We got Gold Chick is still with us. Celebrator Razorworks is here. They are running the exact same scam in Kinesis. I don't know about that. I've not heard about that. Gold doesn't have a yield. They should have been their first clue it was a scam. Well, Kinesis, from what I understand, they actually have an actual audit, and you can see serial numbers. I've actually seen it before. I don't think, unless something has changed, I think Kinesis is on the up and up. Let's see here. Yeah, I hear you, Tony. But Tony, go to that coin show. You might find some good deals. I'm gonna have a video coming about that this weekend. Of course, it's gonna come out after you get back, because I'm still working on that video. But you might be able to find some good deals. So Tony McCausland, I hope you will watch my video when it comes out. I think on Sunday about the coin shows and buying gold. All right, F1083 also applies to silver too. And let's see here. No need to put chips on the coins. If you have ever been to a hospital, you have a visual relay chip in your brain. Everything you see, the government sees. Interesting. A relay chip in your brain. That's a new one. I've never heard that, but we hear a lot of different things. Anyways. And John Ream, that's exactly right. Margaret Thatcher, the problem with socialism, you always run out of other people's money. That's right. Exactly. And Comet Commando, these third-party vaulting companies were leasing out customers' gold without their knowledge. So I think that's why the government shut it down. But, of course, they were government-owned anyway, but that makes sense. Government corruption and nothing to police them or regulate them. Let's see here. Where are we? We've got to here. Homestead Aquarius. Yes, sir. I keep taking that single party risk. My stack is so small, it's easy to take care of. That's awesome. Yes, indeed. Good to have it taken care of. All right. Richard Metcalf says here, interesting. It didn't post my first comment. Maybe it was too political. So from the words of Woody Guthrie, through this life you travel, you must meet some curious men. Some will rob you with 6 guns, some with a fountain pen. That's right. Of course, other people, I had somebody else accuse me of deleting their comments. I don't delete comments unless they're totally egregious and insulting from the get-go. And even one I approved, hoping to see it, that went into my spam folder. But I might have to make a video about that again. But anyways, Brandon Raj, yes, let's explore indeed. Good to see you. All right. And Neil Foreman says, communism is a way of the NWO, one world government agenda, if we the people allow it. Yep. And we are slowly allowing it. We're like frogs in that warm pot. We just government keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and more corrupt. Tomorrow's video will explain that. Look at this. The markets are moving. Silver is up now 6 cents to $28.45. Gold is up $3.70 to $2,376.10. Platinum is up too, almost $1,000 now, $991. Palladium up too. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see. Welcome, Tiger Stacker is here. Welcome. Good to see Tiger Stacker. Tiger Stacker did a great video, by the way. You should check it out on pre-33 gold. How to detect fakes with multiple different tests. Yes, indeed. So make sure to check that out. Very important message in there. Good stuff. All right, let's see here. Let's press on. So let's get back to these comments. We have got MM Marks 678 or Marmsees. Like I said, I wish these handles would show me the actual account name. I don't understand why they did that. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't trust the government. Don't trust the banks. Only trust God. Be your own gold and silver stash keeper. That's right. That sums it up very well, for sure. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Cyber Curtain Twitcher is with us tonight. So is Mojave Gold, Steve Lapointe. And Seth Shepard is here. Good to see you all. We got 4 wheels from Rob. China gave all their citizens gold, but they were not allowed to hold it. Had to be kept in the bank. Crazy. Yep, and really it's not yours until you actually hold it, for sure. William Rome says here, sell gold to buy silver to buy more gold. There you go. A little bit of a cycle happening there. Get cash out of the banks, buy gold quick. Gold in your possession. Sometimes that risk must be flow in another direction. Single party risk, in this case, much more of a thing to think about than counterparty risk. All right. No IQ says, I'm sure that I will fight a lot harder protecting my things than someone else would protecting my things. That's right. First party all the way. Exactly. That's right. Culture of Currency. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. Welcome, Culture of Currency. And Think for Yourself is here. He's been posting some more precious metal videos today. He did a video about today's all-time high for gold. Touched 2377. He mentioned there. Now that was back. It's still reaching all-time highs again. But check out Think for Yourself's channel as well. He talks about the crypto markets, but also precious metals. It's been a crazy ride for everything, cryptos and precious metals. Good to see you. Think for yourself. All right. Speaking of the markets, let's take a look at them again. We don't usually do this on a Thursday night, but it is an unusual time because now we're about to touch those highs yet again. Gold is up $3 now to $2,375.40, up 0.13%. Silver only slightly outperforming, a 0.18% increase, up a nickel now to $28.43. It's crazy. It's wild. Silver's really bouncing around, and as Korn said on his video, You know, very well could be that we see silver get up to $30 and then boom, it just gets smacked down again. That's the one thing I always like to be is realistic. You know, I don't want to rain on everybody's parade, but that is what we have seen, and Think for Yourself has mentioned that too. Usually, that's what we see with silver. So, you know, but I think we're in for new support level, higher bottoms, as you would. You know, and the best higher bottoms that I've ever seen is the Daisy Dukes that Daisy Duke wore and the Dukes of Hazzard. That's the higher bottoms that I enjoy. But hey, we'll take higher bottoms for silver as well. Cyber Curtain Twitter, can you let the community know that the new silver testing slide stock is in the U.S. and will be on eBay? All right, there you go. Two of the last in stock for Brina and Fava Amagosa, which are some exotic woods for an exotic slide. CCT Silver Testing Slide. Check it out. Cyber Current Twitter on eBay. Yes, indeed. Thank you, CCT. Feel free to post a link to it if you want. Silver Scientist has one. He loves a CCT Silver Slide. I like mine too. It's pretty sweet. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what Objective Sovereignty has on this video about the China state-run gold shop shutting down. It says here, the state encourages you to buy gold, and then the government-owned dealer makes off with the people's stored gold. Interesting. Lessons from this: do not comply. Do not trust government. Exactly. If you hold it and you don't own it, get active in politics. Push back. Speak up. Post on social media. Sign petitions. Of course, social media, a lot of that stuff gets suppressed, but you're right. It's insane. Send emails to your local and federal reps regarding whether you think they'll care or listen. That's true. It is good to be involved, and I've done that too. In fact, I made a call to my congressman just the other day. Keeping your head down and hoping the crap that others are going through worse won't happen to you is just a short-term delay, and we'll visit you soon enough. That's right. Very, very true. All right. There you go. Thank you, Maria. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome. Just a good old boys. Never meaning no harm, right, Lars? That's right. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they were conceived or born. Which one? All right, let's see. Ricky Millican is here. Welcome. Silver Supplement is here too. Scammer was supposed to call us at 6:15. They haven't done it. We got to reach out to them and say. Let's see here. If silver hits $100, I'll pay off my property. There you go. Well, that's highly unlikely that that's going to happen. Highly unlikely that's going to happen anytime soon. That's for sure. PG Coin World is here. 79 is here. Good to see you. Welcome, 79. Darren Mullen says, heading toward socialism because of corporate socialism and corporate greed. Well, but the thing is, socialism always begins with government, Darren Mullins. Corporations get in bed with government. That's crony capitalism. And that's really not crony corporate socialism. Socialism is where the government controls or manages corporations. It's where they manage those corporations. So in order for socialism to occur, that involves instigating by the government, not by business or corporate greed. Greed has nothing to do with it, Darren Mullins. Absolutely nothing to do with it. Unless it's greed of the government. That's a different situation. All right, Steve, I will do that. If they call, I'll tell them that I'm in my Daisy Dukes because I like higher bottoms, but I'm waiting for them to call. Come on now. Are you going to call? I'm waiting. All right. Let's see here. Very good. And Sean Yay says, what are your views on bank safety deposit boxes as opposed to a traditional safe at home? I'm glad you asked that. If you go to my channel and you scroll all the way to the right, you will see a little search bar there. And if you type in safe deposit, in the search, you will see a video there. Are safe deposits But safe deposit box is safe for your gold and silver. And there's another one, precious metal storage, home or safety deposit box. But I would just go to this one here. Our safe deposit box is safe for your gold and silver, the most recent one there. So look at that video. That will answer your questions there. All right. All right. Let's see here. There you go. Check out. I'm going to pin this comment from CCT, so check those out. Dustin Miller, they promise a gold mine, but give you the shaft. Boom. Very well said. Exactly right. Exactly right. It's a Costco video. Love Costco. Says rock, HUD rock. Nice. Nice. All right. And over here says on this video, he's been coming around more lately. Not seen him in the chat, though, or in the live. Just another great stack display in this video. I wonder if Costco one day will go into a coin shop business selling other bullion and collectibles, such as Morgan silver dollars. That would be interesting to see. My guess is probably not, unless they work out some deal with a bullion or coin dealer. But yes, indeed. All right. Very good. We're slurping our way through the madness here on this live stream. Okay. Still waiting that scammer to call me. Matthew Crustlife. Thought he was first, but very close to it. Matthew, way to go, Matthew. Very, very close. And we've got here, Silver Honda says, the Today Show did a story on this. Really, the Today Show did. That's pretty wild. It's amazing how the media are picking this stuff up. The Pamp Gold Bar and kind of making fun and a mockery of it. It's definitely a hedge against inflation. It's been in existence for thousands of years. I'm glad that I have a few quarter-ounce and a quarter-ounce gold eagles saved for retirement. Amen, brother. Yes, indeed. And Cemetery Shop saw that, too. I'll have to check that out. If somebody can send me a link to that video, I would love to see that. That's interesting. Yes, it doesn't surprise me that some of these media, mainstream media companies would balk at it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm still scamming the scammers. Think for yourself. I have fun with them. Yes, indeed. I had one call me that I had won $5.5 million and a BMW. And I told him, I said, I want a pink BMW. I said, I wanted it painted hot pink. And they wouldn't do it for me anyways. Yes, indeed. All right. That was on a live stream. If you want to check it out, if you want some entertainment, it was on, I think it was on Tuesdays, the last live stream. I think it's still there. 98 thumbs up. Thank you, China. Maybe we'll get 100 thumbs up. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. All right, and Sloth Bear says, a lot of your vid times are 11:19. I time them just perfectly. I want them all to be 11:19. All right, there we go. Count Slurpula with some algorithmic cookies. Thank you for their algorithmic cookies. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. And we've got Joyce 001. Marquiododo Zimbabweans. All right, he must be from Zimbabwe. Maybe that's celebrating Zimbabwe and making a move to gold. Spokane Silver Stacker. I have not been lucky enough to score a bar from Costco yet. I've not either. Came close to buying one, but the premium was just too high on it. Anyways. Oh yeah. Nighthawk is here. Good to see Nighthawk. Gypsy Stacker. Man, prices are on fire right now. Indeed they are. They're flaring up. Over here, there it is. How many viewers, members of the community made a FOMO purchase this week? Oh, man. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right, I suck at typing and typing quickly. All right, let's see. Did you shoot? All right, there we go. Over here, just because you're just not coming in. Here's a poll question: did you make a purchase out of fear this week? All right, I did not. I'm just putting that out there. I try not to do it out of fear. Sometimes I've done it in the past, but. All right. And Jeff Nelson says Costco only does big. They could give large dealers a run for their money. Yeah, I guess if they really buy bulk big time. But the thing is, there's not a lot of spread. You basically have to work in the area of the spot price. If you're going to get gold for under spot price as a dealer, good luck. That's got to be a pretty big spread, but we'll see here. All right, let's see. And Joyce says, let's make Zimbabwe great again. There you go. A video on Zimbabwe going to the gold standard. First time ever. And we've got Not Too Lucent says, awesome go, Costco go. Let's go wild. They're going, Costco's gone wild. Cemetery Shop says, I prefer SD Bullion because of the huge catalog. Yeah, they have a pretty good selection. The idea that Costco is exposing the unsuspecting public to the PM market is encouraging. It sure is, Cemetery Shop. You are exactly right there. All right, good crowd tonight. I'm surprised for a surprise live that I'm surprised that there's this many people here. JM Unleashed here says, I have a feeling that this is going to really squeeze the local coin shops, especially the smaller ones. Also, now with it becoming as mainstream and being popular as Costco, people cannot have the excuse that they are never considered accumulating precious metals. That's right. Options everywhere, including at Costco. Yes, indeed. All right. There you go. And, yeah, this market has really kept Tony Erickson pretty busy. He has been very busy pouring and refining. He's refining that gold. Yes, indeed. Really cool what he does. Our poll result tonight, out of 61 votes, 82% of you did not buy out of fear this week. All right, there you go. We came for the scammers. I mean, I'm sorry. They were supposed to call me. He's not even responding to my text, this one scammer. I could try to call him. You want me to try to call him? There you go. There's Silver Wolverine is here. Let me try to call this scammer. I'll try to call him. All right. This is from Multistacker. I've been relegated to calling a scammer rather than...
Calling Allied Services. Please hold for the next available agent.
Oh, man. That on-hold music, which could give me a copyright strike on that on. So I got to turn it down. But here we go. We'll get somebody... The Global Warmer with a thumbs up. Thank you, Global Warmer. Let's see here. The Explorer says, I'm sure Costco doesn't want their members to be wiped out by the financial tsunami that's coming. Yeah. Is that their motivation? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see here. He says he's currently on the line. He should be on the line with me. Should be on the line with me. I'm going to stay on a hold there. Rock and Rock says, smell me. Rock and Rock. Between a rock and another rock. All right, so maybe. All right. Let's see here. And Sergeant Major says, I pressed your thumbs up all the time. So much thumb is red. Well, thank you, Sergeant Major, for pressing that thumbs up. I appreciate that. Over here, I wonder how many people that made a purchase at Costco move into make purchases at coin shops and online dealers to start something big. Yes, indeed. Very well could be that they start to make a transition and make purchases of other places, different types of bullion. Very well could be the case. I think it's good. It's good to get gold out there. I would love to see it get to the point where people are really start to pay attention to it more again. And I think as we hear more and more news of it breaking its all-time high, then hey, they'll have no choice but to cover it. Gel RML. The more people that are aware of gold, it can't be bad for stackers. That's right. I wanted more gold, but hey, I'll take the interest and price rise. If we return to the norm of 2% of people buying PMs, those of us who already have our stacks will do very well. And I've often wondered what percentage of Americans actually stack. And my guess is probably much less than 2% is my guess. I mean, I'm not talking about people that have wedding rings or gold jewelry. Those aren't stackers. I'm talking about actively buying gold to preserve your wealth. Let's see here. And David McKenzie says, Silver Gold Bull of Calgary, Alberta at Costco Grand Prairie, Alberta. Go figure. Interesting. Okay. Maybe there's a connection there. I don't know. Rallyway. The best coin grading company? It just depends on what coins. I've always heard that for Morgans, that for Morgan dollars, that NGC is slightly better than PCGS, but that's up for debate. For modern coins, it's going to be PCGS, no question. But I'm not a big fan of modern coin grading at all by any company. But I would not get into modern coin grading at all. I think that's largely a scam. But for classic coins, PCGS and NGC. Now, ANACS, ANACS is the oldest grading company out there, believe it or not. They are legitimate, but I recommend not buying their stuff only because they're not as recognized. They've been blown away by NGC and PCGS. So you really only have two choices of recognized. But let's answer the scammer's call. Here we go. Hello?
Hey, Theo is back over at Allied Services. My apologies for that. I got caught up with another client on the line. How are you doing today, sir?
No worries. Did you just call me Dio, as in Ronnie James Dio?
No, Theo.
Oh, Theo. Yeah, Theodore. This is Theodore Kaczynski. That's right. Yes. How you doing?
Yeah.
Kaczynski,
you're Jewish?
I am. No, that's actually an Arabic name. Kaczynski.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Not Jewish, right.
So, Theo, so based off the initial text, already seems like you are familiar with the ERC program. Is that correct?
Well, you might want to just enlighten me on it again, because I'm thinking to myself, ERC, okay. I am down with ERC, you know me, but maybe you can just explain it to me again, because
sure.
I don't even know what the letters stand for. Does it stand for Enhanced Rectal Committee?
No, it stands for the Employee Retention Credit. So if you had W2 employees on your payroll during COVID.
I was close. Yeah, I did have some employees on my payroll. Yes, I did. Indeed, I did. During that time.
And did you get this program all sorted out, or?
Oh, no. I didn't get it sorted out. I just wanted to let you know that I have some employees. I had employees under me at that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how about currently?
Currently, I still have those same employees. They don't work
awesome.
Yeah, they're still here. They're all still alive. I can prove it. I can even get DNA samples if you want.
I believe you, Theo. No worries. How many employees would you say you currently have on
By the
payroll?
way, can you call me Ted instead of Theo? I prefer.
Yes, sir. I will call you Ted.
Theo, I'm a little triggered by Theo because I just keep on thinking of Dio, and I love Dio. Like,
okay.
In fact, hold on a second.
Gotcha.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can play Rainbow in the Dark for you. Hold on here, because now I can't get the song out of my head. You know what I'm saying?
You still at the office right now?
Yeah. I have a guitar I keep with me at the office.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little rusty. I haven't played that song in a while. But let me pull the lyrics up here, and I'll sing it for you. Rainbow in the Dark.
All right.
Rainbow.
Let's hear it.
Let's see here. Because I don't remember the lyrics offhand. When there's lightning, you know it always brings me down.
Wait.
Because it's free, and I see that it's me.
Wait.
We're lost and never found. Go ahead.
Sea dragons. What's up with flying sea dragons?
All right. Well, the sea dragons. What happens is those. The reason why we like flying sea dragons. Right. The reason why we like flying sea dragons.
Something with you and flying sea dragons that you keep. I don't know. I'm seeing it on the internet. It's pretty funny. People say that
we like
talking about it flying sea dragons.
I love flying sea dragons. Do you know the rhodium?
Okay.
Do you know what the rhodium? There is a snow dragon that the rhodium coin that was held by Kitco. And I love it.
Hold on a
Because sea
second,
dragons,
wait.
they fly
Wait,
fly through the angels. So here we go, flying. So here we go. Who's lost and never found? I cry out for magic. I feel it dancing in the light. It was cold. I lost my hold to the shadows of the night. No sign of the morning coming. You've been left on your own, like a rainbow who likes to fart. Dun dun dun. A rainbow who likes to fart. You know what I mean?
Da-da-da.
Now, let me tell you this. Now,
I do remember you. I
okay.
do. And I remember one time you
Yeah.
put your son on the line.
Yeah.
Where is your son?
My son. My son is in the. He is in the Donbass. He's in the Donbass. He's in the Donbass. He's in the Donbass. He's in the Donbass right now. He's in the Donbass region of Ukraine, and he's fighting. So, but here, let me just tell you this. Because silver is got. Keep singing. Let me
show you something. Hold on.
Okay, keep singing. All right, very good. Oh, we lost him. Oh, man. All right. Oh, man. We got Tony's dog howling there. Tony's dog, he's trying to call me back. We've had enough of that scammer. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? So, John Knox says, it seems wild to me that the Brit, that you guys can just go into the supermarket and buy gold. Oh, it seems wild to him as a Brit, that you just go into a supermarket and buy gold. But then I remember that we also have Costco here in the United Kingdom, and including my city, and just checked online, and sure enough, they are selling it here in the UK as well. They're a very smart company, give the people what they want. They've got 100 gram and 50 gram gold bars. Whoa, as well as 1 ounce Krugerrands. I've only heard about the 2 different bars, the Rand Refinery and the Pam Sweet, so that's pretty cool. Whoa, our first super chat of the night from Metal Seer, Happy National Pet Day. Have you petted your pet rock today? I've not done that yet, but thank you, Metal Seer, for the first super chat of the night. Thank you, my friend. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, Holy Diver. There you go. That's right. I should have done that. Dun, 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 dun. Gold Maple. I just bought gold and silver because of history. I am an admirer of Alexander the Great. Nice. Cool. Very good. From Gold Maple. Thank you again. Today is National National Pet Day. Have you petted your pet rock? Thank you so much, Metal Seer. And let's see here. So John Knox continues to say here, they have got these, so good, quite a selection that they've got. Not here in the U.S. So you got better choices there. I wonder if it's similar to you guys in the U.S. No, we do not have just but two options. And usually it's just the Pam Suisse option, mostly. All right. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Who owns Costco? What is the parent company of Costco? I think they're their own entity, if I'm not mistaken, 420 Stacker. Lucas Hilk says, so in a worst case scenario, how do you trade Bitcoin with a down system? I can't justify buying it on something I can't touch or hold. That's just it. I don't know. That's part of the risk that you have there. But there's really no comparison. They're separate entities. The only difference between cryptocurrencies, or the only similarities that cryptocurrencies have with precious metals, is they are independent. They're non-centralized, which is a good thing. But that's really where the similarities end. And Matt Bittner with an algorithmic eyedropper on this one. Oh, Liquid Electrum with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, brother. Second one tonight. Thank you, sir. Say silver to the moon, Sal, right now. Louder. I'll be happy with $31 next weekend. Wild ride. Indeed, let's see what it's doing right now. Although I tell you, I think that even though I'm optimistic about silver, I'm only very cautiously optimistic. I'm actually shocked that it got to $28, which was where my call was. That's the first time I've been right about silver in 4 years in terms of my price predictions, that is. But if we see silver hit 29 by next weekend, I would be happy. But if we get 31, that would be something. That would be a wild ride, liquid electrum. Could happen. I tell you what, especially if gold keeps going up. Because right now it's sitting, whoops, it just went back now to flat almost. It's up a fractions of a cent, 28.39, but we'll keep an eye on it here as the night progresses. All right, let's see here. We've got Anthony Pitts says, it goes quickly, got lucky once so far on Costco online. Congratulations. Now, were you able to get a good bargain on your purchase, Anthony? I'd be very curious to know. You got to watch. Anyways, very good. Holly R. No, there is no value in buying silver eagles from the mint. That is the only value you're going to find from that is somewhat of a collector value, but I question that too. You're paying a high premium. Those are not for stacking, Holly R. They do have the mint mark, and but I don't think it's worth the cost up front. Those typically, I don't know. You have to look on the market. Check eBay sold listings for these. They've been making those. I don't know what the mintages have been on them, but my guess is they're not. You're not going to be able to. It's a bit of a gamble. And unless you're just a collector of eagles and you want to get those, and then I would recommend not buying those. All right. Let's see here. Dennis, why don't they sell eagles and buffaloes at Costco? Why only bars? Well, they did sell, I think, some eagles, ores, and I mentioned it in the video. I know they sold Britannias, a tube of Britannias for a while. But then they stopped. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Okay. Carson City says Canada has Pamp and Sunshine bars and maple coins. Yeah. Well, that's a pretty general statement. What in Canada? Sure, Canada has Pamp and Sunshine bars. They're probably all over the place up there. Are you talking about Canadian Costco? Costco in Canada? Let's see here. Let's look at the markets quickly here as we, they're starting to kind of pull back a little bit here tonight. Gold is now up only 30 cents. Silver is up a fraction of a cent there. Platinum and palladium up, both up $2. Let's see, up there, $2 there. Very good. The smartest thing you could do is buy your own country's money. All right. Very, very good. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay, let's get down here on it. To this, more comments that have popped in here. BSD, great channel and great info. You deserve the gift of recognition. Best of luck to all your endeavors. Thank you so much. Numis MM. P.S. I'm published several times in NM. All right, thank you. Showing BSD in my end. Thank you. Metal Seer with another super chat says Costco is a public corporation. All right, there it's cost on NASDAQ. Thank you. So it's a public corporation. Thank you for that. I always appreciate that. Metal Seer posts some cool stuff in there. By the way, Metal Seer has said I don't need to do any push-ups for his super chats, but I owe Liquid Electrum 5 push-ups. So let me give him 5. Let's do him 5 right now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. For Liquid Electrum. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the support. Nicodromus. How much longer do we wait to buy gold? That's the question everybody wants to know. It's really up to you. It's up to the level of risk. Will it keep going higher? I really don't know. I don't know how. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you exactly how high it's going to go or if it's going to plunge. Will we have the summer doldrums? I don't know. I really don't know. It's a tough thing to say. I did a video about is it a good time to buy when the price is high? And I did a video on that very topic. And stay tuned because this weekend I'm going to be doing another video about my experience and why I don't regret it. Yes, indeed. Jill Gerstenberger. Yes, actually, Jill, I hope you must be new to the channel. I just did a video today about gold in China. I've done many videos on China with gold. Now, Japan, a little different story. It's not as quite of as public of a market, but definitely I've done videos with China. Just go to my channel here, and if you type in the search bar here, China, you're going to see a lot pop up here. This one is from today. Pay attention to what's happening with silver in China. 2 weeks ago, alarming situation with China. Silver in China. Why is China buying all the platinum? China, 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 China. Lots of China. China everywhere. China everywhere. Yep, I've done a lot. I do a lot of content. So likely if you want to know what's going on, you can just search whatever topic you want. Even if you type in, I don't know. Even if you type in, I don't know. You could type in anything in the search bar, and likely something's going to pop up, no matter what. All right. That scammer's calling me back, but I'm not worried about it. All right. He knows. Let's see. Great video. I'm trying to decide which kidney to sell to get to Chicago and score the Kennedy gold coins. That was a big deal, and it's crazy what happened there. That one of those gold coins, the first one that was graded, sold for $30,000. Wait till it's 10K. Look at the all-time chart. Get in whenever you want to. There you go. Yep, I think that's a good idea. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. Yeah, let's see here. All right, and William, you have to be quick to get those Costco deals. Yeah, they come and go. And it may not be a deal, by the way, by the time they're posted, too. Keep that in mind, too. Keep that in mind, too. All right, then. North Georgia Prepper. I can't find it on the website. I wonder how the price compares to the online dealers. Sometimes it's a little better, but most of the time that I've seen, it's not been as good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, over here, I can celebrate because when I made my prediction for $28 an ounce, it was that it has to touch it at some time during this year. It's when it has to touch it. That's the same thing for gold too. As long as it reaches it at some point in the year, that counts. That counts. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. And we've got Kevin Steed says, if you're paying cash, then other bullion dealers have a better price. But if you want to put it on a credit card, say, to meet a spending requirement for bonus, it's not a bad deal. Exactly right. Exactly right. Good point. Well, look at this. Wow. Look at this. Tony Erickson has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Way to go, Tony. Thank you, my friend. If you receive one of those from Tony, give him a warm thank you. Good job, Tony. Let's give you 5 push-ups for that. You were the man, and make sure that you vote in my poll, too. Yes, indeed. Did you make a purchase out of fear? So far, 80% of you have not. 5 push-ups. Thank you, my friend. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Oh, yeah. Very good. Let's get into the next comment. We'll press on here. Yeah, they're very kind of Tony. Very cool. All right. And Nighthawk says slurp. That's right. And he's here. I think Nighthawk is in with us tonight. That's right. That's what we like to do. And Cyberview says, imagine if Costco decided to create their own customer accounts with gold as the basis. So you could buy an ounce and store it on your digital Costco wallet, and then you can buy products out of it. Yes, that's right. Yes, very, very true. That'd be pretty amazing. They had their own little gold standard. Zardos is here. Welcome, Zardos. Good to see you. Hello to Daniel Casey. Good to see you, Daniel. Elaine Weddle says, whatever happened to honesty? If the Swiss system can freeze the funds of a sovereign country, then nowhere is safe. Yep, except for gold. Except for gold in your possession. Except for gold in your possession. All right, let's see here. Which is why central banks have been holding it, because of the weaponization of the dollar. Have a good night, Cybercurtain Twitcher. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good night. Yes, indeed. Glad you're here. By the way, everybody that's here, you're not gonna want to miss tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video will be eye-opening in a different way, although your eyes are already open. But it's going to be it's a huge story that I'm going to be posting tomorrow morning. I mean, this is something that is you're not going to want to miss it. Seriously, so much going on. If you can commit to watching that video tomorrow morning, definitely, probably one of the most important videos that I'll do this year, at least up to this point. If you could let me know by pressing typing, yes, I'll watch it, in all capital letters, to let me know you'll watch it, because it's so important. And if you can share it as well too, this is a big deal, it's something. Anyways, all right, No IQ with this algorithm. Thank you, No IQ. Appreciate that, my friend. Oh, that stuff definitely helped. Yes, indeed. China. Mitchell says, thanks, Al. Great video and interesting info. Countries are starting to hoard precious metals at any cost. The smash grab part of the precious metals has just begun. Exactly. Sure has. You are right. You are right indeed. Thank you. The tribe's going to watch it. Yes. Thank you, Daniel Bast. Appreciate it. Yeah, you don't want to click the notifications bell if you want to be informed too. It'll probably be releasing around 9:30 tomorrow morning. I'm hoping that even 79 will watch it. Maybe Tom Larson will watch it too. China will watch it. That's cool. Sign up. Hopefully we'll watch it. He hasn't said yes, but hopefully he'll say yes, he'll watch it. Whatilla Stacker, the only issue with buying any gold bars or anything in an assay is with no local coin shops. I could not imagine anybody without a Sigma machine would ever buy gold like that when I go to sell it. For me, raw bullion coins is the only way to go. Hope you had a wonderful day. Yes, thank you. And I'm with you. I know what you mean. I like the raw coins as well. I prefer those for sure. All right, thank you. Pretty Shiny Coins is going to watch it too. Thank you. Cool. Nice. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you, Michael K. You are awesome. Duke Nukem says he's going to watch it. Still waiting on confirmation from sign up. Oh, thank you. Sign up says always watch your cast. Thank you. Thank you, sign up. I appreciate it. Mark Yellowcake. PMs won't cheat on you and take half your stuff. That's right, Mark Yellowcake. Exactly right. Now you got me in the mood for order Chinese food. There you go. All right, over here. That's great. All right. Yes, indeed. That's cool. All right. Let's see. And, oh man, 365 days of silver. Thank you so much with a 2 quid super super thanks. Thank you so much, 365. Are you still here? Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Very kind of you indeed. Y'all should check out his. He did one of the best April Fool's jokes in this community ever. It's seriously on his channel. You got to check it out. Video that he posted April 1st in UK time. It was great. It was something. ALXU says here, looks like the Golden Dragon War is going on there. Very nice. Probably what happened in China. Dragons ate each other. And those that were left just flew away. That's right. All right. Joe Little got a good stack at the moment. Stacking pew-pews at a 3-year low. Nice, Joe Little. That's awesome. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I owe you 5 push-ups. Now, so you're buying guns or ammo right now. So the prices on guns have gone down. Very, very cool. Let's give you 5 push-ups. Thank you so much. Thank you, No IQ. By the way, has work picked up yet for you, No IQ? Is that season coming to you? I hope it is. Since I get seasonal work there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right. Let's press forward here. Nice. Let's see here. And we've got Hillbilly Stock Picks says on this video about China and gold. Says the following. Well, the Federal Reserve definitely came out and stated no rate cuts until December. Now, I have not heard that, Hillbilly Stock Picks. I heard that they are keeping an open mind and that there will be cuts coming. That's what I've heard this. I will say this again loud and clear for everybody to hear. There will be no interest rate cuts at all whatsoever this year, period. I've not heard the Federal Reserve officially come out and say that there was no rate cuts until December. Said that they were going to cut, but they didn't give a time frame, I don't think. Welcome. Good to see you. Glad you guys are here with me tonight. And let's see here. Good here. And let's see here. But you may be right, Hillbilly Stock Picks. We may not have any rate cuts. We both in the gold Kook Club. Very nice. All right, John Morgan. Nice. There's several people that don't think we're going to cut at all this year, but I still think we're going to cut sometime. And old news. No, this news just came out. And actually, well, I mean, they started in 2019, but if you watch the video, I mentioned that the first one started out in 19, but now it's making big news. Making news because it's happening more often. Star Stacker, very good content. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Star Stacker. There's John Bannon with us. Welcome. Yeah. Gold Maple, I have that coin. I've got one of those 1 ounce silver coins from Belize, but mine's 2002. It's got the Maya Kings on it. That's a nice coin. Number Streets. Today I seen Call of Duty Pamp Bars Gold and Silver video game. Can't make this crap up. Yeah, I think I've heard about it. They do a lot of different things. A lot more stuff than many people think. How bad do you think the state of the economy is right now in perspective to metal prices? I think a lot of it is smoke and mirrors, truthful troll. I think no one really has an accurate handle. But I think there's enough going on in the economy that it could turn real bad really quickly. I do think to some extent that there is a lot of people employed now, mostly because they have to, in order to earn money and they're working 2, maybe even 3 jobs each. So that's contributing to the economy at one end. But sooner or later, we could run into a stagflationary situation. Still think we're a ways away from that, but I think the economy is bad, but I don't think it's as bad as some people think yet. But it's definitely fragile. Maybe fragile is a better word for it. All right. Al May says, why silver will be worth more than gold? Well, I'll answer that question with it won't. It will not be worth more than gold. No way in any way, shape, or form. Sam's Club and Walmart should do the same. Yes, that would be. Well, Walmart does. Walmart does sell gold and silver through bullion dealers. Why do Canadians call whole milk homo milk? Is it because it's homogenized? I think so. Probably so. And David Moore says, last month, let me get over here. We got to make this thing prosperous here. He says, last month I got a Buffalo for 1% under spot after a credit card and executive points. Then the price has jumped to another $150. I also have got bars and eagles in the last few months. Just wish they had them when I want them, not some blue light special now and then. Yep, I know, I hear you. It'd be nice if it was readily available. All right. Very good. Borderland Bullion wants to buy more. I hear you. Yep, it would be nice. I've got to slow down on my stacking. I think I'm going to probably be limiting mostly to pieces for collections. And that's going to be tough too. But anyways. All right. Oh, yeah, they are driving the price. Others will follow. Costco's driving the price? That's an interesting concept. I don't know that I agree with that, but anyways. From Drop YouTube, all right, let's see here. And John Bethia says, fiat dollars are our imaginary wealth. That's right. That is definitely a good way to put it, for sure. Matthew, no, I have not. I'm saving up for one. I just started a OnlyFans to help with inflation. There you go. That's right. So people are doing, they're finding online hustles. And I want to start an OnlyFans page, but I want nothing but trolls and haters on it. I'm going to start an OnlyFans page, but I want only trolls and haters on that page when I do it. That's what I want for my OnlyFans page. All right. Let's see here. Polka Dots, yes, a scammer. Scammer, ex-Mob Deep. We have not seen Mob Deep in a while. And Marcus Silveritis says, you just told my story. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. My silver story collector or stacker. We're going back in time 9 years now on some of these videos. Yeah, our goal is to, whoops. Okay, I think, good job. Thank you. You caught it, Gold Chick. Good job. Thank you for doing that, for catching it and fixing it. Capitalist Pig, came for the gold, stayed for the gold. Nice. Awesome. And thank you for watching. And let's see here. Endless Adventures on this Silver Will Never Increase in Value video from 9 years ago says this: what's wrong with this video is not the concept. It's a massive price suppression that the central banks have nurtured. We will see the real value of silver when silver finally bites the dust. Meanwhile, it's massively undervalued in the fiat dollar terms. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you. And Joe Little, overpriced automotive loan debt. Yes, that's right. That's why I'm kind of saving up for it. And thank you so much. Only Truthers page. There you go. Sign up. I like that. Watching the precious metal markets today and all the financial markets may be meaningless. Geopolitical events can change the world. They sure can. Geopolitics, I think, is going to drive more and more of the price. Thank you again, Joe Little. You're right. Overpriced automotive loan debt. That's why I'm trying to save up for a car. Yes, indeed. It's tough. Silver getting close to $30, says Jill. Let's see, Jill, what's happening with the markets. Thank you for reminding me. It's up $28.42, up 4 cents now. So, yeah, it's getting closer. Man, $29. I think $29 is a psychological number because that's where last time it was there is 2021 during the silver squeeze movement. We don't have that now, and it's still rising. I guess it's a squeeze of a different kind, right? True money is silver and gold, period. That's right. That's sound money. Sound money, Born Hunting. That's right, exactly. All right. Very good. And let's see here. We have got Wu-Tang says, old Ben Franklin looks very similar to the Queen of England on their British pound. Compare the two side by side. They maintain the bloodline very well. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. A look-alike. All right, a look-alike. Well, it should also be noted that, whatchamacallit, what was it? William, the son of Ben Franklin. That's what I was thinking. William Franklin was a loyalist. He was a loyalist. Mr. Monkey Swag, a kilo gold coin is a lot smaller than I imagined it would be. Yes, indeed. I wish I would have gotten a video of it so you could see it in my hands. It's crazy. Paper derivative squeeze. Could be. No, it was $55.3 million. Not $553 million. It was $55.3 million. It was 400 million yuan that disappeared. I just did the calculation conversions on it. Alpaxi. The proof coins are amazing. The baseball looks legit for the proofs. And does. I did a good job with those. I did this unboxing for it. I was the first one to do it. Beautifully struck Tau. Yes, I still have that Tau, actually. Believe it or not. Tax Chode. Love it. Very nice gesture from Monkey Spaz. Yes, indeed. Pretty cool that was created that. Forgot who gifted that. Very nice. Thank you, Flash Rider. Very kind of you indeed. And the vendor dude says, wow, what a nice gift. I figured it would be silver in color instead of red. Yeah, kind of red kind of sticks out. It's a nice kind of cool thing for sure. And Not a Polite Canadian says, awesome, thank you. Yeah, pretty cool thing. Pretty wild, indeed. Excellent. So cool, the monkey spaz. Yeah. Pretty wild. And Scottish Gold says, wow, on this coin. Yeah, pretty neat. Oops. Pretty neat indeed. We'll do a few more here. And then we'll look at the markets again. Corey Bunn says, awesome stack. Thank you. I did a follow-up on this one, too. Silver Stack Tower, 1,200 ounces. Over 1,200 ounces of silver stacked up. Amazing, says City Silver. Yeah. Can't believe how long ago. Seems like yesterday. $10,000. Love Midas Mulligan. It's pretty amazing. Item even to have in stock. There's an LCS owner who really loves their business. Indeed, they do. Yes. Mm-hmm. And Paper Money says, epic. Love to hold one of those one day. It was quite surreal to hold it. The Cobra Burnout says, wow, yeah, it's a neat piece. Very neat piece indeed. The Island, Ethan Diamond, wow, it'd be hard to unload that in a pinch. And that's true. That's definitely true. It would be tough to unload in a pinch. MN Silver says, that's a lot of money in your hands. And I even thought about trading some of my gold for a kilo bar just to have it, but I don't think that would be very smart of me to do. Because, yeah, unloading it, the tax advantage on it and everything like that, not be good. All right, on the Why I'm Done Stacking Silver, you need your sarcasm detector on for this one. He says here, only gold and silver is money. It says so in our Constitution, Article 1, Section 10. In the 60s, you could get a gallon of gas for a quarter. Today, if you were to sell a pre-665 quarter, you could get enough to buy a gallon of gas, but it would take 4 paper dollars to buy the same amount of gas. That's right, exactly. The purchase power with silver over the long run, at least from that example, has held on for sure. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see. Gold Chick, it looks like you did it again. To Michael K. I believe that industrialization could save this country but destroy the labor market. Gold Chick, looks like you did it again. Let me try to find where it is. Dang it. Where is Michael K. so I can unblock him? Because it can't let me just undo the action. I'm going to find where he posted it. Man. Dang it, I hate to have to police this stuff because it's disruptive. You caught the last one, but I don't see anything where Michael K has been posting, so I don't even know how that happened, but there it is, okay. Unhide. Sorry, Michael K. There's a mistake by Gold Chick. Gold Chick, is it okay if I remove that wrench? And just, I don't understand what's happening here, but anyways. All right. Yeah, because it's not good. It's definitely not good. Sorry about that, Michael K. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, because if I wouldn't catch these, I mean, we wouldn't. Michael K would be posting comments and be gone and just like crazy. All right, Silver Army Dog says Gold Overlord. Yes, indeed, Overload. Yes, definitely sure is. Red Turbo says, wow, beautiful coin. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff indeed. More giveaways, I hope. All right, here we go. Johanna Yolander. The hype. Let's see here. This is a new account that she's got there, but anyways. Dean Wilmau. I have an eye on these for a while. I meant to get some. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. 250 gram bar. Very, very cool. Yeah, where is Gold Chick? Seth Shepard. She accidentally deleted banned Michael K. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But anyways. So Gold Chick, are you here? I think I'm going to have to remove her wrench until we figure out what's going on. I know she's not doing it on purpose, but she caught the first time it happened, but it's got to be a glitch or something somewhere. But anyways, until we can get it figured out, I just don't understand what's going on. Because there's nothing, I can't change these moderating settings to just make it to delete comments. If it was just deleting comments by accident, we could handle that. But if I have one that's deleted, it's a different story. Yeah, she accidentally deletes a lot. And but anyways, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. It must be a glitch. If she's not, I don't understand what's going on. It's just very, very strange. So, Gold Chick, please let me know that you're here. All right. I don't know what's going on. Anyways. All right. Hype. Here we go, Emat. Hype. That's what it's about. Vendor dude, nice pickups. It sounds like you did get the historical silver at a good price. Yes, still have those pieces. They're really cool indeed. And the silver dealer says a 1913 V nickel MS64. Good stuff. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. All right, folks. I actually got to get back to work because I want to get this video done. Got a lot of work to do on it. But you guys are great. We had a good time tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciate it. We're going to be back again tomorrow night for a regular broadcast. And you guys are awesome. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you so much again for being here. And we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we'll leave you this sage piece of advice. But real quick, before we do that, Metal Seer says, Twister, what famous saying about gold has the anagram, diligent rats loot with glass? Whoa. Diligent rats loot with glass. Good question. Oh, man. All right. Very good. Good question. But this chat will go on for a little bit after I sign off. But thank you, indeed. So, Gold Chick, if you hear this, email me. And, or I might try to email you, let you know what happened tonight. Because maybe you're not even here. I don't know. It's very, very strange. But anyways, all right. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful evening. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. We'll see you tomorrow night. Make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow morning's video. And channel members, representative and above, it'll be coming later tonight. So thank you all so much. Take care. Have a good night.